The first thing they need to do in the Council of War is sort out their leadership structure. My advice to them would be have one general dedicated to the cavalry and only deal with cavalry operations. The other general dedicated to the combined forces of archers and infantry and look after only that. They must also make some sort of master plan and try and stick to it, but they must also plan for any contingency.
I really don't think you need me to tell you how important it is that you use this time wisely. This could make all the difference. Yeah, absolutely. So, do the best you can. Do some serious thinking. That's your army. Get on with it.
So, Rachel and Fran, I need you to look at your own troops, work out what's yours.
They've only got a couple of horses by the look of it.
Right, I got 2 lots of archers in the front.
What's crucial here is that the team realise that they're up against it. They're basically at a disadvantage. They've got to take the battle to the English, and they've got to do that by going uphill. They must keep cohesion.
That's right, they've got to keep their own cohesion, and they've got to get up that hill and disrupt the English cohesion, and then they've got to exploit the disruption.
Discipline's their watchword.
More or less, yeah, that's right.
That's it, your time is up. That was some fantastic scouting. Hopefully that work is going to pay dividends when the battle commences. Because that's it. It is the 14th of October, 1066, all over again, only this time it's a particularly vicious grudge match because playing the French, about to take on the English, who've been giving the Welsh a kicking recently, is our Welsh team. Let battle commence.
Bendigedig!
Say team. Let's go. So, OK, girls, I'm in charge of footmen, Kit's in charge of cavalry.
Cavalry.
OK, so, Rachel, I want your infantry, the swordsmen, in the front in a line.
So I'm glad to see they've taken the advice of splitting the command between infantry and cavalry.
Fran and Rachel, both sets of archers in a thin line behind them.
How confident are you that you know roughly where the enemy are? Are you confident in your scouting?
Cavalry, do the same, move out slightly right.
I think I've got a reasonable idea. My colleague Kit has actually handed over the whole enemy army.
He spent a lot of time looking at
a lot of time, so I think it's fairly accurate.
You can see the English in action there, doing absolutely nothing and doing it very well. What the English have to do is stand patiently at the top of that hill. If the English can be tempted to disrupt their own formation, it will be a tremendous advantage for the French, for the Normans.
So, what's your plan?
We're moving them forward. We're hoping these will come down the hill a little bit and take us on.
So are you inviting them down to fight you now?
That's
Captain,
right, yes. I want to
let's get somebody up there to take them on. Move those archers. You see the forward archers that are in the middle there. Move them slightly right onto a slight hillock.
The archers are behind now the infantry.
Over on the right, Fran, your cavalry, move them forward in line with the rest of the troops.
Just remember what Harold was doing to the Welsh. Get him.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
They've created a godless stramash. You can see that's the Norman army out there, and it's milling about trying to form a broadly linear formation across the field.
Row of spearmen, row of archers, then row of swordsmen at the front.
Rachel,
okay.
Cavalry.
Let's start the infantry forward.
Just past the main body.
Sort of William the taking his time.
Cavalry on yours, move them just
William
past
the
the main body on the right.
You see that they're trying to form a big line. And what that means they're doing is they are spreading their combat power thinly, like margarine on bread. And what I'm not seeing the team developing here is a concentration of combat power. They haven't yet formed a fist that they can use to strike. They're not describing the application of a concentration of strength to strike the enemy.
Let's get the infantry going now. We're now going to start the fight.
Yes, that's a good thing.
Go.
I don't want to interfere with your planning. I just like the fight bit.
Andrew, archers to follow?
Archers to follow all times. Archers fire at will.
Was your plan to bore them to death, maybe? I'm just wondering, until they all ran away
If it works, we'll do it.
They will fire when they're in range.
That's great. OK.
It's characteristic of this period of warfare that most battles started with probing missile attacks, fighting from a distance, trying to find the weak spots in the enemy line. They can use their archers to probe. They can bring spearmen up to probe, throwing things at each other. We look at the Bayeux Tapestry, the early stage of the battle, everyone's throwing stuff at each other.
Rachel, cavalry, hit them on the left.
Okay.
Think all those Englishmen sitting there saying, come on, bring it on, Frenchies.
Cavalry on the right.
Forward.
Fran, hit them on the right.
Yeah.
So you hit them, turn back. Hit them on the left.
We don't want to do that, though, do we?
You don't want to do a frontal attack for the cavalry.
We're not doing that. No, stop.
Okay, Rachel and Fran, remember the plan. The infantry charge forward.
And then retreat.
Do a feint,
infantry
retreat.
Forward.
We're trying to draw
Fran,
them
stop
down
the cavalry.
Stop the cavalry.
Stop that cavalry.
Stopped.
I like it when Kip's getting cross. It's quite scary. That's good general work, that is. I'd discipline them.
Right, don't take my mind off it. I'm in
Focused man.
Right, bring my cavalry up behind all these now.
Stop the cavalry, Rachel.
Okay. What, completely stop them?
Yeah.
Is that
Are you
cavalry?
sure?
No. What's that at the top?
Didn't see him then. Got them mixed up.
Sorry, no, sorry.
Hold your cavalry, Rach.
Hold cavalry.
Look at this, the Normans, the team are sending in some infantry, and they've just been advancing in rushes. They run, stop and reform, run, stop and reform. Hope they can keep that up that long slope of a hill, but it looks like they're starting to move their combat power up the hill. But look how spread out it is.
Okay, stop the infantry.
I'm not going to tell them this.
Stop the infantry.
But they're actually doing really very well indeed.
Yeah, it looks to me like what the team are actually doing, they're doing the right thing. They're probing the English, trying to goad them, trying to get them to break ranks and chase them. Exactly what they should be doing.
Okay, yeah, archers fire. Infantry, back off, infantry, back off. We want to try and draw them down the hill.
They do need to be careful of the speed of the advance of their infantry. That's a tiring hill that they're wearing. Mail armour, helmets, swords.
Yeah,
They have to fight when they get to the top of the hill.
English archers are firing on
Bring
you.
him back now. Do you want to bring him back? Bring the infantry
Bring them back. They should all be in one
Cavalry
line.
on the left.
Right, I'm going to start supporting
Rachel,
the English. I've
bring
just
them up.
decided.
Cavalry on the left.
Do you want me to go behind
Hit them on the
them?
left. Get that cavalry.
Look at those English arrows.
Go on.
Okay, just charge them up.
Just
up
get
on
that
the
cavalry
left,
and
up
hit them on the
this
left.
field there,
And when you go in,
Yeah.
come back again. I don't want you running for miles faster. Hit
Sure
them
now?
and then turn.
Here we go, here we go. Take
Here we go, here we go.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Right, pull them back now.
Right, bring him back,
Pull
bring him back, turn him around, bring him
Pull
back.
cavalry back.
Very good. Minimal casualties, that's fine.
So the team are doing a feigned flight. Look at those horses running away, and the English go for it.
They've fallen for it.
And they're moving out, they're disrupting their own line.
They've lost formation there. They need to turn now.
And they're standing still in front of the English line, not doing anything.
They've lost
around,
it. Wasted.
and the English are able to walk back.
They're back in formation. They're sauntering back to their line.
So
completely wasted.
So the team have got the right idea, disrupt the English line. Now what they need to do is try again.
Learn from that.
That's right, and exploit it. That is nice. They've gone in, come back out, and the English are starting to break ranks and follow them. Just what the Normans want the English to do.
Send the infantry into the hole now. Get the cavalry to support that infantry.
Cavalry. Rachel, cavalry.
On the left.
On the left.
Will the Norman cavalry get up there before
Are they thinning their line or are they opening a flank?
Right, go for the hole.
Right.
We want the infantry
In the
up there.
hole.
Into the hole.
Back.
Right, in with the infantry.
In
Bring
with
your
the
cavalry
infantry.
out.
In with the infantry.
Yeah, your cavalry out,
in.
Fran.
Bring my cavalry
What's
back.
happening on your side, Fran?
And hold them.
We've got a great
Turn
big
them
gap
round
here.
and wait again.
Wait. Don't go down the hill. Don't go down the hill. Hit them from behind. Do you want the infantry to go through the hole now?
Take them on. Once you've gone through the hole, come back from the back on them.
Okay.
Now, can I just tell you, this is just a brief pause. This is for your benefit. Time to marshal your
Right,
thoughts.
okay.
Can I just say that is looking very good.
how's it looking?
Drawing them out is
Yeah,
working.
good.
You talk to Rachel, I'll talk to Fran. Fran, what's going on?
Talk to me. Quick.
So it seems to be that Kip is instructing Rachel in how he wants his cavalry used, because that worked. The tactic they just used worked, but they didn't quite exploit the advantage quick enough. So I think he's briefing her what he wants to do next time. So he knows he's onto a winner, which is good.
I'm going to send my cavalry up on the left to bash them further
Should
on
we
the
get these
left.
blocks out of the way?
Don't forget your archers. I don't think you've used them as well as you could have done.
Rachel's aware of the archers. Archers are going to go in now.
You're already on
Hit
that.
them in the middle.
Are your archers within range?
Yes, they're shooting.
Okay,
They're
Rachel,
firing.
are your
Oh.
archers within range? Are they shooting?
Yeah. Are my archers in range shooting?
5 seconds. Get
Yes.
back into it.
One of them is in range.